Today, we are unpacking a powerful story, and I won't waste your time. So let's get straight to it. Sometimes I think about what would have happened if I had asked my Ukrainian ex husband one simple question. I'm thinking about getting a tattoo. I already know the answer. There wouldn't have been a conversation, no curiosity, just a yelling. He would have explained loudly and confidently that I was being stupid, that I didn't understand how the world works, and that even thinking about a tattoo proved something wrong with me. The truth is, I never actually asked. Not because I was scared, but because in that reality, the question itself didn't belong. In the Soviet Union, tattoos were not fashion. They were not self-expression, they were a signal. Tattoos existed almost only on men, and even then, they raised one silent question right away. Was he in a prison? For decades, tattoos in the USSR were closely connected to a criminal world. They worked like a coded biography, showing status, rank, and prison experience. A man with tattoos was treated with suspicion. A woman with tattoos was almost unthinkable. But tattoos didn't start that way at all. Thousands of years ago, tattoos had nothing to do with rebellion or style. They were a way to show who you were without saying a word. In ancient culture like Polynesia, Egypt, and many indigenous societies, tattoos showed identity, belonging, and important moments of your life. For the Maya people, a tattoo could tell your whole life story. For others, it meant protection, status, or connection to other people. Even the word tattoo comes from island word tata, which simply means to mark. Back then, being marked wasn't shameful. It was something to be proud of. It showed respect and your place in society. Later, the meaning changed. Some societies began using tattoos to mark criminals and people they rejected. The action stayed the same, marking the body, but the meaning flipped. Same ink, same skin, different message. That's how tattoos stopped being just personal marks and became signals. Not because tattoos are good or bad by themselves, but because society decided what they should mean. Now, add one more detail. My ex-Ukrainian husband was a police officer. For him, tattoos were not decoration. They were part of his job, something you noticed on criminals, not on your family. The idea that his wife might want a tattoo wasn't shocking. It simply didn't fit into his understanding of the world. That's why I never asked. Later, I moved to America. I divorced my Ukrainian husband and eventually married an American man. And in this new life with this new husband, I finally asked the question casually. I think I wanted to get a tattoo. His reaction felt like it came from another civilization. There was no yelling, no explanation of why I was wrong. He just looked at me and said, "Oh, well, okay, what are you going to get?"
Yes!
That sentence sounds normal here. It doesn't carry hidden meaning. It doesn't trigger suspicion or judgment. It's not a signal. It simply confirms a different reality that my body is mine to decide about. That contrast stayed with me, not because of the tattoo itself, but because of what it revealed. In one system, your body carries meaning whether you want it to or not. In the other, a personal choice stays personal. And that is where it began, not with ink, but with the realization that the same choice can mean completely different things, depending on where you learned how to live. The signals we carry are often choices. even when we don't realize it. Let me know what you think in the comments. If this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more stories. I would really appreciate it. See you next time.